First of all, before we get started, I want to say thanks to everyone who responded and reached out to us when we asked you, what do you want to see more of? More than 10,000 of you responded. So today we're here to go over some of the things you guys want to see. Overwhelmingly, a lot of people want to see bugging in versus bugging out. Preppers. We get a lot of questions about prepping. I'm assuming a lot of this is going back to what happened during COVID-19. We all got a little taste of what was going on. When you bug out, you can only carry so much on your back. When you're bugging in, you can have a lot of gear in your home. So we're going to go over some basics here. You got to have your packs. What kind of pack you need to go for? Now these are already pre-built packs we have. There's your medium-sized packs. You have some smaller packs. These are full ultimate survival packs. Kind of your covert escape and evasion. Not really escape and evasion, but you're not going to be noticed so much. Let's say you work downtown and you kind of want to go unnoticed as you're walking around. Now down here, we might have a major pack. This is something like your inch bag. The acronym INCH, I am never coming home. It's a massive pack. You can fit all sorts of gear in there. So your packs, if you're gonna bug out, you should have packs for your different things inside your home as well. Water is a huge thing. If you're inside your home, you already have the shelter. Bug in, bug in, bug in. Don't bug out unless you have to. Why would you leave your four walls? You're secured. Stay at home as long as you can until you exhaust your supplies and you're forced to leave. Water purification is huge. Obviously, these are mobile purification devices. We're big fans of all of them, especially the Grail. We love Grail. This might be something to Bob, you might want to get in your own home. Fill it up in the bathtub once there's a boil advisory, or you know there's going to be a serious resource, a depletion of water. Fits hundreds of gallons. You've got food. You've got your canned food here. You've got dry food here. You even got heirloom seeds. Some education here, preserving your own foods, a prepper's pantry. If you look in my backyard, I've kind of got the whole homesteading thing going on here. We just started this a few months ago. Got some other stuff on the side of the house. We've got everything here. We've got all sorts of vegetables. We've got melons. We've got herbs. We've got spices. We've got potatoes. We've got it all. Moving on, once you get your education and you find out what kind of soil you have, what kind of area you can work with, we can actually help you with that too. We have someone on board full time who was a homesteader. She went off-grid 3.5 years, no electricity, no running water. She's done it all. Great resource to have. I want to look into, besides the food, how are you going to cook your food? Well, got to have something to cook it on. If you're leaving your home, or maybe your home relies on electricity and you don't have any electricity, well, I have a backup source. We've got some fuel sources here as far as the Blackbeard fire starters. We have our own fire starting kits that we work with here that's all built in-house. So that fire obviously is going to be key in order to cook your food, or adding water to your freeze-dried food here with your clean potable water sources. Medical's huge. Right here we have our pre-built cases, Jace case, Duration Health. We have a full kit here. We have an IFAC kit, a level 2. Have the basics. Have at least a tourniquet. This is going to save your life or someone else's life. We got some dressings, some SAM splints. Body warmth. If it's cold outside, you're losing the temperature in your body, these things are only like, I don't know, $2, $3. Your Mylar space blankets, they're amazing. It also doubles as shelter. Shelter, we've got plenty of options for you as well. Now, you've already got the shelter in your home. Well, should you have to leave your home, what are you going to be carrying on you? Are you going to be carrying a hammock? This is one of the larger hammocks. Lawson's great. We love their stuff. One of the best hammocks on the market. You'll see it in all the major magazines. Snug Pack is phenomenal. You got your jungle bag here. They sell jungle blankets and whatnot. Maybe you're more of a minimalist. Maybe you want to go with a poncho. This is a poncho with hollow grommets on it. And those grommets will split up. You can grab some paracord and you can make yourself a little A-frame or some sort of shelter. Now, you're going to have some sort of power source if you plan on having some sort of emergency devices on you. Charge them, obviously. Have them pre-charged already. So we've got some power sources here. There's a little solar bug-out charger. Some communication with an emergency signaling here, an emergency whistle. You also got some little trinkets on there, some fire starters and whatnot, compass. But you want to be able to communicate with either your loved ones or someone who might be trying to save you. Do yourself a favor. Pick up some land navigational skills and some survival communication skills. Great films. It's going to teach you all about how to use a topographic map for your area. If you have a Garmin, you can make Sunto makes a phenomenal watch here as well. All sorts of trinkets on there. You've got different types. We only have 2 out here, but there are dozens of different types of navigational compasses out there. Some real high-end ones, some middle-of-the-road ones. This is one of my favorite ones right here by Sunto. Sunto's phenomenal. Radios, charge those radios. Make sure they're charged up and ready to go should you run into an emergency. Home security, we did a little bit of home security stuff. You've got some trip alarms, very inexpensive, very easy to set up. You can do them yourself, very, very easy. Little neck knife, maybe you need something just on your person, right? I carry one on my neck right here. More of a higher end neck knife, but hey, it's something that if I have to reach for something, let's say I get in a difficult situation, at least I got something else around my neck I can reach for should I be disarmed. Training. Listen, you can have all the gear in the world, but it's never going to out-trump your training. Get yourself some training. We have phenomenal sets of educational materials, books, we have films, we have some online streaming films, we have DVDs, we have USBs. These two right here, this is what we're really going to get into in the meat of what you guys have asked for. Bugging in versus bugging out. Tuesday series, this one E.J. Schneider rated #1 survivalist in the world a couple of years ago. We did a film with this guy, he's phenomenal. You want to talk about what you want to have in your home? This guy goes over everything, even down to firearms. Do yourself a favor, we're going to throw a great big discount in here for this film. Pick it up, all sorts of golden nuggets. You got any questions, any concerns, you know how to find us, reach out at any time.